Hello everyone. Today I am starting my Leetcode journey with my first and very first problem with my self solution. First I read about it and I am not and now I am explaining it to you guys. The problem number which I am taking is 136, which is known as single number. So I am not going to write here the all problem. You can see it in your Leetcode also. So I am just explaining the problem and what solution we will use for it. So first of all, I am going to explain you the question. So first we will talk about the method about question. So problem is this, let assume that we have a box which is it is a room. We can say it is a room of anything, children's, persons, women, anything else. So we have a room and we have multiple childs like child A, child B, child C, child D. We have four childs and they have their twins also, like A has his twin A, B has his twin B, and D has his twin D, but no twin has C, means it is alone. So we have to find which has no twin, which child has no twin, means we have to just identify C has no twin, and which I have to return in the output, means we will check that we will check separately one by one, like A, check that there is any twin of it, then B, then C, then D, and we will return the value which has no twin like C. So we will use the method of here is just a simple concept. We will use here XOR operator, which is denoted like this operator, which is XOR denoted like this. So what the work of this operator? So it will work as a magic room, or we can say magic box. Just assume that this was the XOR room. So this will work like, if we pick one child like A, first we pick A. In starting I have said that there are only four child, but if there will be a twin also, then it will be 1 2 3 4 and 6 7 8 8 no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 child in the room, in the row or any line. So there is seven child. I've just said four because of there was no twin before. So now we will enter one by one, like we will enter A in this box. This is magic box, or we can say XOR room magic box. So this will work as, if we put one child A and then second child B, if they both are different, they will be remain stay here, means the both child are different, that one is John and second one is Toy. Then John and Toy are both separate different childs, so they will keep in magic box. Keep means they will live in that magic box. If we again select that child, like we will select now A, and then this A will enter in this room. So this magic box checks the boy that A has already his twin, means this will check if A has twin, B is not his twin, A is her twin, his or her twin. So it will collect both and they will disappear from that box. So this is our main logic, that if two twins meet each other in that magic box, they will disappear by their self. So we will continue this process, like then again we will enter B. So B will match and they will disappear for the while. Then enter C, then enter D. CD both are different, so they will not disappear, they will remain here. Next one is D again, so we'll enter D. So they will again match and they will disappear from here. So now the all children has been counted from here, and we will check for the magic box. Here we have only one remain child, that is C. So we can say that she has no any twin brother and sister, or sister means she has alone, and that alone in that row she has no other twin. So we can easily find out the solution of this problem, that finding a single number, that one is C. So if we talk about in CPP programming, so we here we write the logic of it, like in Leetcode you have to given a function of it, made it function, you have to just write concept on it. So the concept is about to vector, they are using vector. You can use anything like array, you can array string, anything you can use on that code, but they are using vector, so we will proceed with vector. So I'm not gonna write that function name and anything else, I'm just writing here the code. So first we will just write we will first initialize a magic box, or a box, not a magic box, just a simple box, that will be int, because they all are counting in numbers, that is given on the problem also, that they are all integers. So we will take integer types of that room, and we will name as result of that box, and it will initialize firstly as 0. So we will initialize it with 0. Now we will proceed to loop, because we are checking single, bit by bit, single by single childs. So we have to need to implement here loop. So we will use for each loop. You can use while loop. This is not good to using while loop, because we have unlimited, we have not number fixed, so we can use for each. So we will use for, like for int, this will be the iterator which works on every child to go through on them. So we will use int num, and the value of that given is numbers. We are in the problem, you can see there is the numbers written for the children's. So from num means we are taking num from the numbers. So we will write here numbers and close it and curly braces on. And now we will write here that magic box, which was, sorry, simple box result, which now is converted into magic box, is equal to num. Wait a minute. Yeah, so it will be num, and we will close it now. And our loop has been completed, that if we found the, if we look at the child, if it has different, then it will still remain in result. If it is same, that it will disappear from that result box. Now the when the process has been in, we will come to the outer, we will exit to the loop, and we will write return here for returning the output, return result, and close the main function. So this was our code for the single number problem. So I am showing you to write it in Leetcode and running it from there. So wait a minute. So you can see in my Leetcode that has been written that logic, which is single number. As I told, result 0 and num is equal to nums. I have said here that is it numbers, but it is nums here. So we will use nums and result nums, and we will run it. So my all test cases are completely verifying. You can see test case 1 has been accepted, 2 3 both. So this is all of the about the solution. Thank you.